Hey Banana Babes, welcome to another episode. So we are back from van life. It has been 8 days on the road, over 4,000 kilometers. Sometimes I've been driving up to 10 hours a day. So, I am glad to be back. I'm really glad to be back and to be making videos for you guys again. And I know I have been a little bit absent. You haven't seen the videos from me, but I have been still filming footage. So I'm going to upload the footage. I'm thinking I don't want to put like day 1, day 2, day 3, because it just puts me into this little box and I don't like it. I don't want to be in the box. So I'm thinking I'm going to put highlights from the trip, maybe like meals that we had and, you know, other cool highlights, because there's a lot of cool stuff that happened and we had a great time. It was really awesome to be in those like close, you know, quarters with Robin, you know, like, because it is a fairly new relationship and it's been like 5 months or it's getting into like 6 months or something that it's been so far. So it's good to just get into that situation where you're kind of tired, you're sleeping on the hard surface in the back of the van, which by the way was good. It was really comfortable. But these kind of challenging situations where you're out of your comfort zone, and we got on so well. It was really, really, really awesome. We just got even closer and closer. So that was, if anything, the best part of the trip. Heaps of great like scenery. It was amazing. But we didn't end up going to the Great Barrier Reef, which was kind of ironic because that was the actual intention of going up there, but I'll talk about that more later. So I've got all this footage, I'm going to do the highlights, so stay tuned for that. But I also want to talk about 30 days raw food challenge, no poo challenge. So that is done. Okay, that's been done like a week ago or so, and no, I didn't make a video for that, and I kind of fell off the wagon as far as day 1, day 2, day 3, all those videos, and I felt like I was letting you guys down like that, and I had expectations when I was putting up the label, you know, it's day 15, day 16, so I stopped doing that. You know, I was getting to this point where I was like, oh, I want the quality, and I want the quality to be that good, that it kind of, you know, it took so much time rather than uploading vlogs. You know, it's important to actually find the balance where you don't have your quality so high that you're uploading nothing in the end. You know, and sometimes I was getting a little bit like that. I'm like, no, that's not good enough. I really care about my viewers. I don't want to put that up. So that is sort of a trap you can get into. I'm not saying put crap up where you don't care and you just like blah, 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 say the same thing every video. No, I'm just saying find the balance. Don't disable yourself, okay? You want to keep uploading videos. And, you know, I'm sure you viewers, you banana babes, want to see footage from me, whether it's, you know, shiny editing or whatever. You know, I still love doing that shiny editing and I love watching videos like that, but it's important to find the balance so you're still uploading. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm sorry to you guys that I didn't do every single day, and you know, it's a disappointment to myself, it really is, but you know, it's all lessons. It's all lessons. I don't do regrets. I don't regret anything. I learn, okay? And I've learned from this for sure. But I am back and I love you guys, and I just want to bring you the best content possible. And I've told you about my schedule. It's going to be really, really exciting, so you got to stay tuned for that. But I'm not going to be doing this day 1, day 2 thing anymore. It puts this ridiculous amount of pressure on, and I don't think that is good when you're trying to be really creative and put out the best content possible. So how did it go? The day 30? This is day probably 40 or something. I'm still raw. I'm still loving life. I'm really, really enjoying eating all raw food. I am having some cooked juices here, some cooked syrup maybe, but definitely not cooking rice or pasta or pizzas or anything like that. Still having raw food dinners, and this experience has been awesome. What have I noticed? My skin is more tanned. Okay, and this is something that I've experienced as a raw foodist in the past. Just more tanned, it is less likely to be burnt. So it's like this natural SPF that you get from having, you know, all raw food and no cooked food. And it's a bit of a phenomenon. You can look it up, but it always happens, which is really, really nice. Skin is clearer, hair is nicer. It's a little bit greasy at the moment because I had sunscreen on during our trip and the sunscreen was getting in my hair. So that was adding some unnatural oil to my hair, which is a bit shit. You've got to be careful of that. If you have any sort of oil on your hand or anything like that, make sure you wash it with some sort of soap so you're removing that oil. Don't put it through your hair because that's throwing off the hair's natural oil balance. But I love it. I love it. I love doing the no poo lifestyle. Bring it on. I can do this forever. And raw food, I feel like I might be on this forever too, because I find it so much easier to deal with challenging situations in my life. So much easier. Just because I'm happy in myself, I'm feeling, my best. My energy levels are great. I'm feeling more peace. I'm feeling more love for those around me and more understanding. And raw food really, really helps with that because, the most challenging thing that you can do, that your body has to do, is to digest food. So all that energy that usually would go to digesting maybe some, a heavy cooked meal at night is now going to my mind and freeing up the rest of my body and just allowing me to have more clear thoughts and just more energy and more vibrancy. And yes, like raw tofu is still an awesome diet and lifestyle. It definitely is. And, I recommend that to most people because most people try and do, 100% raw food and they don't eat enough. And then they give it a bad name. They say, oh, raw food didn't work for me. It's like, no, you didn't make the lifestyle work for you. It does work. It just depends on whether you want to do it or not. You've got to have that drive within you. And raw tofu is an excellent alternative to 100% raw, a mainly raw diet or 100% raw diet. It is excellent. So don't get me wrong on that. But this is my personal experience, okay? Raw food for dinner definitely frees up a lot of digestive energy. So your body just becomes healthier. It's doing the self-healing all the time rather than digesting, always digesting food. So that's my example. That's my my results. That's part of my results. Like energy, yes. Like physical, athletic performance is fantastic. Just feels easier to get up the hill on my bike. It definitely feels easier. What else? I don't know, fresher breath, waking up really fresh, just like, oh, I want to go, that kind of feeling. Getting that in the morning. And hair is great. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but like the results have been really, really good. So my diet at the current moment is, mainly just having bananas in the morning and having some jackfruit for lunch. It's like whatever fruit, okay? It's just fruit all throughout the day. Maybe I'll have some salad at night, and I had some seaweed wraps last night, and that doesn't leave me feeling as vibrant as fruit, that's for sure, but it's okay to have that every now and again. You can get some raw vegan nori wraps and then put a salad inside, which is kind of cool, but it's not optimal. It is not like raw food. And if you don't believe me on the raw food or the raw tofu, just do it for 30 days. I wrote an ebook on the raw tofu diet. You can check it out. There's a link in the description below. It has all my story in it. It has a lot of recipes, not only my recipes, other people's contribution, and it has a whole lot more information to help you thrive on this lifestyle. And I have another ebook that talks about my whole 100% raw food diet that I used to follow. So it's about getting the fruit in, getting the glucose in. Don't believe anyone when they say that fruit is not good for you or you shouldn't eat too much fruit. Those people do not understand. They have not done this lifestyle. They have not received the benefits. They're just kind of like wanting to, defend their lifestyle by putting another lifestyle down. So anyway, that is my little video for today. I know it's kind of long, but I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on where I'm at. And I will see you for another video soon. Going to put up some vlog footage. I hope you're going to enjoy it. And I love you guys. I'm happy to be home. I'm so happy to be home. This is really, really good. This is my happy place. This is a happy place. Anyway, I will see you guys soon.